Hello, you beautiful internet you, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Careful Cantrip, where a group of friends from coast to coast do their absolute best to get lost in dungeons, at times run away from dragons. As always, I'm your host and ever-living universe DM Dave, and these warriors, the dice around me, are my players. Guys, you already know what to do.
Hi! How you doing? 75, 85,
Everybody
95.
shut up! Everybody shut up! I have an important announcement to make. Hold on, I gotta mute the music for a second.
What is it?
I have an important announcement to make.
What is it?
I'm so nervous.
Nice.
Dave.
Did you know that Rowdy redeemed first today? And there's nothing any of you can do about it, okay? Okay?
I can't.
Top dog.
That, Peter, no, don't. That. All right, let's keep going. Welcome in, folks. Great to see you as always. We'll go through this real quick. Raina Ray, welcome back. 46 months. Oh my God, I can't believe we're doing this for 46 months. Still Crooked, welcome back. 8 months. Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. B-Town, 38 months. You're getting close up there, my friend. You're almost my age in months. Well done. Well done. Cicely, welcome back for 4 months, my friend. Thank you very much. Pretty Dilemma, thank you as always. 8 months. Appreciate you. Cross with the 300. Rowdy, the man of the hour himself, coming back with his prime. Thank you very much. You only get prime, so it means that much more to us. So thank you very much, sir. Cicely giving out a sub to Nerdwitch. Thank you very much. Cross dropping 2 new friends. The Bins, 100 bits. Thank you so much. Shova, thank you for being my BFF. I appreciate you, boo. Anonymous Gifter. The great username, by the way. Thank you very much for the gift sub as well. Cicely dropping 1,001. Hold on. How do I do numbers again?
Carry the 4.
You gave a lot of bits. Thank you very much, Cicely. We appreciate you. You're the best. You're the best. Cross, thank you for the 100 as well. Vince with the 100 as well. Cicely giving another gifted sub. What are you doing? Are you trying to take my crown? Are you trying to take this crown right here?
Yes.
Take it.
Because you might. You might. Vorteria, thanks for coming back for 12 months. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Skin Suit, you are Jess's BFF for the day. So congratulations. You'll hear some rabid typing very shortly, and it's all thanks to you. So thank you very much for that. And Bam's here as well. He's about to bust. Thank you so much for busting on us. Fuck, never mind. Take that out and post. My bad.
Cut that.
And with that said, I'm going to shut up now, and I'm going to turn it over to my good friend Nate, who's going to tell you about stuff, because we've been working hard.
Let me tell you, Dave, we've been working real hard over here. First of all, I just wanted to say, thanks, guys. We got the hype train going. I appreciate y'all.
McClever! Thank you for
Clever.
the
I'll cheers to that. Thank you, my friend. Cheers to you. A little clink, clink. I hope you have something good in your drink.
And I'll cheers to all the wonderful people over at the dang old Patreon, including the people subscribed at our Fable Orchid Warlock tier. We got Colin Worcester, Nathan Sawyer, as well as Steve C. Thank you guys very much. You guys
And Cass.
And Cass as well. Actually, yeah, you're right. As entered to do the one shot with the awesome Raina Ray. I can't wait to see what you pull off of that.
No pressure.
I've been hearing some rumors, but
There's a lot of nudity. Lots of nudity.
Yeah,
potential
finally.
hentai. It's gonna be crazy.
No!
Based off of Vampire Diaries or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vampire hentai diaries. That's what we're calling it.
Ooh.
All right, I'm in. Let me sub. But we did the cool
If
news
that doesn't
today.
encourage you to go check out our Patreon, I don't know what will.
Vampire
Maybe our
Diary
OnlyFans
one
one day.
shots.
You know what, Mike Dave? Maybe the fact that we completely reworked the Patreon. God damn it. The changes have gone live, guys.
Wow.
We've made a bunch of them. Y'all can come hang out with us for a way more reasonable tier because we love the community. We want to see you guys in there. So go check it out. There's been a lot of moving around of benefits. We've added some stuff. There is awesome comic art added by Across the Streams, which Cross, I know you messaged me. I'll have to get back to you. I didn't do it before the show. I'm sorry. But go check us out on Patreon. Ray and I have been hard at work over there. It really keeps the lights on here, and we appreciate every single one of you guys, which will see your name go by as the show passes.
Well,
Yeah, super excited.
about that, I would just like to chime in that I completely forgot to update the slide for today.
Oh.
God damn it,
Well-
Raina. God damn it.
So Nate, keep talking for a second.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep talking. But yeah, no, it was a lot of rework. We put a lot of heart and soul into this. You guys gave us some awesome feedback from the launch of the Patreon, which has been going for some time now. But yeah, with Raina and I picking through, we're still doing the things like the campaign diaries, which you guys absolutely love so much. I'm trying to get to the page with the actual tiers here. Forgive me, y'all.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, because I didn't do the correct media slide for today, I'm going to shout out everybody, Red Hood Rogues and Higher, who should be on the slide. Nathan Sawyer, Cicely, or
Thank you.
Steely,
Thank you.
Danasaur,
Thank you.
Nansbu, Colin
Thank you.
Worcester,
Thank
Steve
you.
C, Nephew,
Thank you.
C
Thank you.
Powers, Eva
Thank you.
Hoover, B-Town, Grim
Thank you.
Reefer, Joel
Thank you.
Gonzalez,
Thank you.
Telethiel, Cross
Thank
the
you.
Streams, Kazan Ornidier, sorry,
One time, take that from the
OG
top.
Lava Kitten, Cass, and Khan! Thank you.
If you
guys
guys
gotta put
want
the
to find
emotion in
yourself,
it.
if you guys want to find yourself on that list and have awesome benefits like the After Discord Hangouts that are now available on the Evergreen Ranger tier, as well as the one shots that we set up around here, some behind the scenes recordings, and we're going to be doing some bi-monthly questions and things like that. You guys can get that on it too. So check it all out. The links will be in chat as we go. Raina, what else you got for us?
Oh man, it's YouTube comment reading time.
Okay, hold on. Before you do that, quick thank you guys. Level 5 hype train, appreciate it. You
Jesus.
guys are amazing. You smash it every single time. Quick couple call outs before we get to the comments. Skin suit for the total of 300. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And Powers, my God, every week, those soft, supple, round,
I hate that.
bouncing biddies.
I'm not a
Yeah.
fan
Oh,
of the ASMR.
God,
version
so
of it. I don't like
perky.
I don't like the ASMR. I don't like having good headphones on.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. All right, everybody. So, for those of you who are new here, if you leave a comment and you're watching on Sunday, if you leave a comment below, I'm going to read it next episode. And then you'll be able to hear my voice reading your comment. Oh, isn't that enough incentive to help us?
Yeah.
Just leave a comment.
Remember
okay?
that as you're writing it. Raina will read it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so first comment is Family IT Dude. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
Thanks, dude.
And now that's going to show up. That everything's going to light up now.
I was
Because
about
of
to say
that.
we have built-in shilling now. This is fantastic. Thank you so much for that.
And then we got Cecily responding to that saying, I'm pretty sure that is the correct answer to the puzzle. So we'll have to keep that in mind for later.
I might be onto something.
Friendship?
Fuck! I should have done that.
We got a comment from B-Town. What a great show. Thank you, B-Town. What a good bean you are. Next comment
It's
is
okay.
from Con. Dave, do the con. Thanks.
Con!
Okay.
All the animals in your neighborhood must freak out every Tuesday night.
He's
They
in
know
the
when the
basement.
lion roars who the king of the jungle is, Peter, okay?
There's just
I'm almost wondering if he's attracting them.
Okay. This Con says, I'm just so glad I didn't forget to leave a comment this week. Thanks, Con. And then we've got Cass saying, Mickey Mouse voice. Oh boy! I can't wait to see how long it takes our.
oh boy.
Well, that was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
My son loves Mickey Mouse. So I gotta talk like this.
Wow.
So I killed him and put him inside my soul.
This is how we get away from the cartel.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't wait to see how long it takes our scrambled up crew to unscramble this puzzle. At least the puzzles at the start this time. Maybe that'll help. Love your faces. Thanks.
You guys are going to hear me talk for like 10 minutes this episode, and then that's it.
It's all in here, folks. It's all in here. I have the plans.
I think, yeah, we're all relying on Peter. That ends the YouTube comments reading for tonight. So Dave, back to you.
You always put me on the spot. Jess, are you ready?
Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna do it nice and slow because you were gone last week. Okay,
Okay.
I'm giving you a primer now. This is like me saying you're on deck.
Okay. For what? What's happening?
I
God
don't
damn
know.
it, Jess. God damn it, Jess. Fine, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Before we get started for the evening, thank you so much to our wonderful sponsors for the entire campaign, the lovely, great Gromar, fast, fantastic, amazing minis that you can find online by pressing !GG in chat right now, and that'll take you somewhere that I don't remember where it sends you to. Go check them out. Amazing things. If you know how to print minis, you could also get them printed off and sent to you if you like playing with minis. And if you like playing with mini, it might be there. I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet.
We'll get the mini on the works.
Yeah, we'll do the minis. Yeah, exactly. But without any further ado, that's all we have for announcements for the evening. So without any further ado, players, are you ready?
Ready?
All right.
Okay, Jess, this is your turn. And Trippers, are you ready?
Yes, please. Would you hurry up already?
Fuck it, I quit. Let's go. One.
Oh,
And we're back. Oh, I forgot to turn the other music off. God damn it. Oh, we're good. Oh, I fixed it.
Thank God.
Did you freeze frame the entire time there, Nate?
My face was just stuck like that. It actually is my normal position.
kept telling
it
him.
takes a lot of effort to really just do this.
Doing it like
Oh,
that. It's gonna
there.
stay like
God.
that. But
You are, Nate, you're so brave.
Dave. I overcome.
Oh God.
I overcame too. All right.
Nope.
So,
I knew it was an ectoplasm.
No! Nate! All of
spooky
you.
ghost.
No.
this is such a spooky ghost.
I don't get that. What is? I don't know what that
I'll
is.
put it in
I'll
the
send you.
chat.
I'll send you the
Okay,
clip.
thank
I'll
you.
send you the clip.
Okay, thank you.
So, when we last left our heroes.
Ah.
You okay?
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
getting excited.
Oh, fair. The party fought their way through the twisted depths of the ruined Emerald City, starting a harrowing clash against a gang of wheelers, their jointed limbs and grinding wheels echoing through the shadows. Against the odds, they triumphed, leaving the wheelers defeated and broken amid the rubble. Seeking shelter from the dangers lurking in the city's underbelly, they slipped into an abandoned building nearby, finding a brief respite in the shattered remains of the old building, where faded banners and broken shelves spoke of a long-lost prosperity. In the eerie quiet of the ruined building, the group took a moment to catch their breath and strategize. The talk turned to the Gnome King's heart, a relic of unfathomable power. What would they do with it when they find it? As they pondered these questions, Al retreated into his lamp, seeking counsel from his genie patron. But the small world inside was different this time, haunted by the genie's absence. Al found himself alone, with no trace of his genie anywhere to be found. The silence left him unsettled, a feeling that lingered as he rejoined the party, heavy with questions he couldn't answer. Pressing on, they resumed their journey through the perilous streets, where dangers lurked in every corner. And true to his word, the garden gnome Blech sprang into action, using his wits and luck to create a distraction. His clever misdirection sent nearby threats scattering in pursuit, allowing the party to slip through the streets unnoticed, as Blech drew danger away from their path. With Blech's sacrifice weighing in their minds, the group finally arrived at the Emerald Palace, or what was left of it. The grandeur of old was visible only in hints, shattered columns, remnants of emerald-studded walls, and the oppressive silence that swallowed all sound. Moving carefully, they found their way into the depths of the palace, where they discovered Ozma's tomb, sealed and waiting, yet also hiding secrets of its own. And now they stand before a door, etched with symbols and words, daring them to solve its riddle. And so, our story continues. However, before we check in with the heroes,
Oh,
What's this?
yeah, what is this?
sit back, listeners,
What the fuck?
and allow me to tell you the tale of the tiny, yet mighty, Blech.
You better be getting my pedal back.
Origin
pedal back.
story.
Leaving the entranceway, Blech pulled down his pointed hat, feeling the cold, damp fog cling to his skin as he stepped outside into the ruined streets of the Emerald City. Behind him, in the safety of an abandoned building, his friends waited. They were counting on him to draw the worst of the dangers away, to give them a chance to reach the Emerald Palace. He had no tools at hand, no clever gimmicks up his sleeve. Only the pebble that Fizz had pressed into his hand before he left, calling it a bit of good fortune. Blech didn't believe in luck, but he held the small smooth stone tightly in his fists. It was something to focus on, at least as he made his way through the shadowed streets. As he snuck forward, a low, sickening hiss echoed from nearby, and he froze, his heart racing. From a dark alley, a twisted shape uncoiled, a creature with limbs made of shimmering black flintstone that stretched and bent at impossible angles, its face split into a yawning, empty scream. It moved without sound, gliding closer, its eyeless face seeming to fix right on him. Blech swallowed hard, edging backward as quietly as he could. He couldn't outrun this thing, not for long. His pulse thundered in his ears as the creature came closer, its thin limbs reaching out towards him. With his heart in his throat, Blech scanned the area only to see an old broken lantern laying on the ground with a few drops of oil left. He suddenly remembered his companion Al and had an idea. Grabbing the broken lantern, he stood tall, hurling the lamp at the creature, shouting, "Eldritch Blech!" The lantern collided directly between what Blech would assume were the eyes to be. The rusty metal lantern nicked the flintstone creature as the sound of glass broke. A little bit of oil ignited in the creature's face, giving Blech just enough of a distraction to dart forward, ducking around the creature and slipping down a side path. He held his breath, heart pounding, until he was sure he had lost it. He let out a shaky exhale and glanced back towards the shadow, muttering something. "Maybe something to you after all, Pebble." He hadn't gone far when the rattling of wheels once again sent his heart lurching into his throat. Blech pressed himself against the crumbling wall, watching as a group of wheelers rolled out from the fog. There were 3. One turned its head, yellow eyes gleaming as it scanned the street. He forced himself to remain silent, barely breathing at all, hoping they'd just pass by him. But one of the wheelers caught his movement. It clattered forward, jerking and wheeling, its head tilting unnaturally as it advanced upon him. Desperate, Blech looked around, his hands going into his pocket. He was defenseless. His only choice was to run. He darted down the street, but the wheelers were on him in seconds, their wheels kicking up dirt and debris as they closed in. They'd catch him in moments. Blech could feel their hands reaching out for the cuff of his coat. When he caught sight of a twisted metal rod amongst the heap of rubble, in a moment, an image of Rune twirling her mighty quarterstaff washed across his mind. Instinctively, his hand shot out over the rod, immediately shoved it between the spokes of the wheeler's front wheels. It toppled over, collided with the others in a tangled heap of limbs and wheels. Lech didn't want to see if they'd recovered. He bolted down the street, the shouts and clanks of wheelers growing fainter as he put distance between he and them. The palace was close now. He could see its silhouette rising through the fog. But as he crossed a broken courtyard, the ground gave way between his feet, and he fell, landing hard in a pit below. Pain shot through his leg, and he staggered as he pushed himself up, only to see a monstrous creature blocking his way out. It was massive, with eyes scattered across its entire bulbous body, each one staring right at him. He couldn't fight it. He could barely even move. He looked down at his empty hands, and his heart sank. He reached into his pocket. Biz's pebble was gone. His only luck had run out. Panic surged through him as he pressed his back against the wall, his mind racing for a way out. But nothing came. He was trapped. But as the massive creature began to make its way upon him, something glinted faintly at the edge of the pit, half buried in dirt. His heart skipped a beat. It was the pebble. It must have fallen out of his pocket when he fell. The creature's Blek scrambled for it, clutching it tight in his hand as he whispered, "If you've got any luck left, now's the time to show." He flung the pebble as hard as he could towards the far side of the pit. The creature's eyes all swiveled in unison to follow the stone's arc, its body twisting to chase the sound as it landed with a faint click. Blek seized the moment, scrambling up the pit of the wall with every ounce of strength he had, forcing himself not to look back as he climbed. His fingers slipped on the rocks. His breath came in ragged gasps. And finally, he pulled himself up and out. Gates of the Emerald Palace loomed just ahead. Blek staggered towards them, exhausted, but alive. He glanced down at his empty hands, still feeling the warmth of the petal as if it were resting in his palm. "Thank you, friends," he whispered into the mists as a faint smile broke through his exhaustion as he made his way into the Emerald Palace.
Yes! My man, Blek!
Chat would have rioted if he died there.
I would have rioted. I would have
Ooh,
cried
Blek
and
with it.
rioted.
You know, I rolled for all of those things.
Did you really?
I rolled for each and every one of those things. Yep.
Well,
And our boy Blek came through.
Yeah.
And Blek made it out on the other side.
Thank God.
Claps in chat for Blek. He did it. He did it.
On
Blek
his
and
solo adventure.
Thank God. Whew.
Finally found
However-
something to fill that bathroom time.
Well, exactly. You know?
Yeah.
However, deep beneath the Emerald Palace, the party stands in front of the stone door leading into Ozma's tomb. They see that it's no ordinary entrance, but a rather formidable barrier, intricately carved with symbols and inscriptions. The door itself is massive and appears seamless, as if carved from a single slab of dark, polished stone. Along its surfaces, 3 circular rings are embedded, each ring etched with symbols of the Emerald Palace's rooms: an emerald tree, a sun and crescent moon, a shield, and more. Each symbol is worn and faint, yet they still seem to harbor the radiance of an aura of an ancient power. Directly above the ring is a line of text inscribed in bold and strange angular runes. In the center of the door, just beneath the rings, lies a handprint carved into the stone.
Oh no. Oh no, no.
This seems to act as a final seal once the correct symbols are aligned. Pressing a hand to this impression may unlock the door.
Okay.
However, the faint groves of ancient wards etched around the handprint suggests a potential trap should the alignment prove incorrect. As you study the door, you realize that each ring turns independently, yet smoothly, each click echoing through the empty chamber. A faint humming energy seems to grow with every turn, as if the tomb itself awaits the answer. And with that said, I will take you over to puzzle.
To puzzle. Take us to puzzle.
Puzzle we go.
Ooh, visual cues.
And I'm going to take you guys over to puzzle too.
Don't
Do
go with
we
the trap.
have to?
Jess, you weren't even here last week. You're just coming in now. Come on. If we can do this, you can do this. You're a fresh set of eyes on this.
No, I'm the new Bobby.
I'm the new Bobby. Nice.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
Okay.
What do you don't know?
I don't know
Can I
what.
do like an Arcana
He's like,
check?
okay, as if something's making sense. Nothing makes sense. Come on.
Yeah.
Just a quick
Um,
Jess rant. Here we go.
Because one of the rooms had a tree. So hold on. One of the very first room we were in, the blooming tree. In time, all things grow and wither as seasons turn and roots reach deep. So there's that. The moon, this room of sun and moon, maybe the sun. Room of shield and spear. I don't know. Room of river and stone. River and stone over here. Room of crow and mask. There. See, it looks like a raven or a crow.
Yeah, that's not. Is that not the hard part? Like the hard part is the order, the alignment.
I'll
Yeah.
also describe one pivotal point that the chat cannot see right now. There is a small triangle that rests at the very top. Can I get it in frame? Somewhat a little bit.
So, there's 3 rings,
Oh.
right, Dave?
There are 3 rings. All of them twist independently of one another.
Okay.
With a number of symbols on each ring.
All right.
All right. Fizz kind of steps in
Oh,
front of everyone.
This
Takes a
is
deep
rude
breath.
anyway. Whoa.
All right. So, if I'm correct on this, the tree in bloom seeks light growing upward and outward, which means we need to have the sun at the top. Would we not?
Yeah.
I'll take your silence as
Sure.
yes.
I
Makes sense.
think you're onto something. But what about the castle one?
Hold on there.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yes, Cass, you can guess now.
I'm sorry, I'm just delirious.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Oh, good. We're gonna get through this just fine.
We're all doomed.
we're so fucked.
Are you okay?
Have faith. God damn. Okay, but wait.
alright.
This is Ozma's tomb. I'm not even doing the Fizz voice right now because I'm in on it. Ozma's tomb, right?
Mhm.
Ozma's tomb. There's the Emerald Palace. There's the Queen's Chamber and the Empty Throne that would kind of rely on both of those, right?
Wait.
Yes. Don't worry
I
about
need you
it.
to
I'll keep
explain what
answering.
you're saying right now.
The clues.
Peter, I know. I just don't understand. Okay, here's where I'm lost.
Mhm.
We know the sun and moon. We know the tree. But what is the castle?
The castle is the Emerald Palace. Hold
Where's
on. Looking in my notes. In the throne room. Here stands the symbol of her empire's heart and about unity and order. Right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Yep. Okay.
So if we go down that route,
Mhm.
you could use the shield and spear. When darkness threatened, her might held firm, unyielding to those who sought to harm her people, because it's once again on Ozma. And then you go to the Queen's Chamber, which is heart and crown. Legacy was love. Her ruled beloved spirits bond the city still. So you go well, this is my thought. One of them, castle. I have 3 theories. Castle.
Oh my God!
Brings on a whiteboard. Like,
Get me out of this episode.
Castle, shield,
Yep.
a shield and spear, and then heart.
What? But then what about all the rest of them?
You have to just line them up 3 in a row.
How do we decide which 3?
I mean, can't we just try one order and then if that doesn't take the other one?
You know what? I'll go first and I'll try it. So I'll move the top one, Dave.
Whoa! What? He said that it looks like if they put the wrong thing in, we'll get
I
it.
have rain can, you nincompoops.
Oh, yeah, if you want to do that.
Hold on, let me.
I love
Yeah,
how
sure,
we're
you know, whatever.
I don't think I spoke in Rune's voice for half.
I did not. I had to drop quizzes because I got really serious.
This is fully Raina solving the puzzle right now.
All right. Hey, Minnie, can you get your mage hand to spin the first outer circle to the castle?
Okay, I can do that because I have some kind of a feature. I think I'm just making sure, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. You got a good mage.
You do
hand. I
have
think
mage
you're
hand.
probably
And
gonna put that-
when you cast Mage Hand, yeah, I'm good. Where are my spells? Mage Hand. I sure can. And then I do what he said, something about a castle.
So the castle goes to the top down there.
Okay.
Second one, just leave the shield where it's at. And then the last one, put the heart right underneath the shield.
All right. So you see this kind of like ghostly purple hand emerge from Minnie and then do Fizz's bidding. Like that?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, shit. I mean, oh, sugar. Hold on. Now I'm very nervous.
Not like that.
I mean, what could go wrong?
Wait!
Yeah.
The crow and mask and the shield and spear also mention darkness in their
Oh.
riddles.
Hear me out, Peter, because you have the thing. What if, because some of them link and some of them don't link. So what if it's like some, oh God. Oh God.
Well, because the crown and mask, which is in the second ring, says all secrets seek shadows for truth. Only trust darkness. I think I kind of paraphrased that one. My bad. And the shield and spear also talks about shadows and darkness, which is when darkness threatened her health. Yeah, we already mentioned that one. So there's darkness in that one.
Okay. Yeah.
And then for truth, always trust darkness. Now, there's got to be something about truth in here. And I did make a note of it.
Yeah. Raven's Roost. All secrets seek shadows for truth. Only trust. Is that what you just said? Damn it.
And I realized that the crown and mask and the shield and spear are on the same ring. God damn it!
Wait. It's okay.
A week of plans out the fucking window.
I missed my son's birthday!
You're muted, Dave. He said good. Okay. Okay.
Okay, do we want to just try the one that I did first?
I don't understand your logic, but sure. I just don't want to have to go into battle. Sorry. I'm just really worried that I'm just really worried that if we try this and it's wrong, we have to fight a bunch of stuff again. It looks like
They couldn't hear me when I was talking because my mic comes through this now. But I'm doing great, guys. Hopefully you're doing well. Big Hoss, thank you. It's a lot of fun doing it this way. How long do you guys think it's going to take him to solve this?
Oh, wait, he was talking to them the whole time.
wow,
Makes sense.
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't hear me though because my mic now comes through.
Okay.
Okay, but we can hear you now, David.
David. Okay. Hold on.
Not winning any points, Jess.
Not even inspiration. Everyone got inspiration last time.
We get some guesses from chats. Kat says we'll do it in the second half of the episode. Senha says 3 sessions. I feel that's probably about the right one. D&D Bin says 58 minutes. They don't have a lot of faith in us.
Okay, so the sun
Right.
rises, the moon wanes. All things held in their proper time. Okay.
Yep. Then the tree is talking about time.
There's a tree in bloom, and then there's a different tree, a blooming tree.
The blooming tree talks about time, though. It says, the blooming tree is in time, all things grow and wither.
Isn't
So-
just the story of the universe that we've heard before? Can't we just put the story in order?
I keep forgetting to talk in Rune's voice. So
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Rune subconscious. Sometimes I control her and make her do impulsive things.
Also, welcome back, Pastel.
Okay, but Peter, I mean,
Fizz, nice for you. Don't know who Peter is.
act when we do puzzles. I can't act when we do puzzles. Okay, Peter. The four in the ring. You said they were all related with darkness.
The 4 in the ring.
Okay, there's 4 symbols in the middle ring.
Oh no. The ones that I were lining up for darkness that have darkness mentioned in it are the crow and the shield and
Okay.
spear.
Does
Right.
the Emerald Palace have anything about? No, it doesn't. About
No.
time. Great. All right. So my whole theory is kibosh. Okay.
But the river and stone, within water lies healing, within stone lies strength. Each wears away with time.
Okay. So hear me out. What if we put the river and stone in between this? Leave the sun and the tree where it is, and then put the river and the stone in between the two, like in line with the counter thing at the top.
Well, hey, be my guest.
No, wait. Did you actually have a fully fleshed out idea, Fizz?
Yeah, I already put it there thanks to
Oh.
Minnie.
Oh, great. Okay, so
Yeah, should I press anything?
You're doing great, man.
I think you have to put
Okay.
your hand. Your hand. There's like
You
a.
have to put your hand in the middle.
Well, I'm going to use the mage hand.
Okay. Good idea.
Dave,
Should
what
I
happened?
press it?
I think Dave needs to know what we did with it because I don't
don't
even know
know.
what we did with it.
What is the order that it's in right now, Fizz?
Oh shit. What was it? Oh,
No!
the empty palace, the
Okay.
the shield and spear, and then the heart.
Okay. And Minnie, are you putting your hand into the last piece of the puzzle?
No, I'm using the mage hand.
Yeah, sorry, yes, the mage hand.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
God damn it. With a final and divisive turn of the rings,
Stop it.
the symbols seem to click into place.
It's a trap.
A
He's
faint
gonna. It's
humming
acid.
sound intensifies,
Oh,
We're all dead.
building until it resonates throughout the chamber. The ancient door shudders, dust trickling down its edges as hidden mechanisms deep within the stone grind to life.
Uh-oh.
Slowly, it begins to part in the center, 2 massive stone slabs gliding outward with a low, reverberating groan. A cold breath of air, heavy with the scent of ancient stone and untouched time, spills out from within. As the door fully opens, the flickering light from Minnie's drift globe casts a wavering glow into the space beyond,
No fucking way.
revealing the grand tomb of Ozma.
Okay, everyone.
Peter!
Fizz
Peter.
turns around. Fizz turns around and just goes, "What can I say? I just like matching things."
Way to go, guys! Mini game.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah, Fizz, that was all you. Way to go.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
God.
right, man.
You can never leave our party.
I gotta go.
I hate
My
having a
time
DM in
is
my party.
gone.
Wait, Peter, can you please explain to me what
Yeah,
what
how did
that
you figure
was?
it out?
Hey, folks. This is my thought process, all right?
Okay.
He's a witch. Get him.
Yeah. That's it. So, a little sidebar before we move into this little area here. So, my thought process on this was that the throne room, the Emerald Palace, is a symbol of the Empire's unity, right? So, this is Ozma's tomb.
Okay.
So, the Emerald Empire is like her above all everything else.
Okay.
And in between her love for her people, which is the heart, which is the third ring,
Okay.
she'll defend them, which is the shield and the spear.
Oh.
And
wow.
I'll tell you, Dave had me second guessing it, but game recognizes game, Dave. Well done. Well
That was
done.
impressive, Peter. That was very
Wow.
impressive.
Seriously.
The truth to the answer of the puzzle is that only those 3 inscriptions spoke directly of Ozma.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Those were the only ones that referenced her directly.
Okay.
And all it took
Damn.
was missing my son's first birthday.
It was worth it. Stop complaining.
Well worth it, Peter. Well worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. So impressed right now. I don't even know who we are as Careful Cantrip anymore. Because now we can say we can solve puzzles.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, it was barely.
No,
it was barely
Don't
us.
say that because you know
Don't.
get more.
I only got
Brand
one.
new.
Beginner's
Yeah,
luck.
right
That's
at
it.
it.
And then I'm done.
That's it. You're calling it in now.
Damn. You know what, Peter? You get inspiration for that one.
I think.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. That's totally
Yeah.
fair.
IQ over 1,000. Yeah, exactly, Dano.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
All right. So end of episode.
So we just wrap it up here. All right. I didn't. Probably should have prepped a little bit more.
He had us ready to go for a puzzle for like fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna go get a sandwich. Like, you know, Big Hoss was right. I have a grilled cheese sandwich up there waiting. Now it's gonna burn. Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
God. Okay.
Just
All
as
right.
you're about to enter into the tomb itself, you hear a scuttling, scurrying noise from
Yes.
the trapdoor above. As you all turn, arms at the ready, suddenly you see 2 feet, tiny feet, now beginning to make its way down the ladder. As it continues to climb down, you see a familiar blue cloak, topped with a pointed red hat. As you all watch as Blech slowly, somewhat uncomfortably, makes his way down the ladder, panting and giving off little noises indicating a certain amount of pain. Ah! 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 Ah!
Okay.
Ah!
Are you okay?
You're back.
Ah! Blech is fine. Little leg pain, but otherwise, bleh, it's fine. He looks to Fizz.
Hey.
Pebble had much luck. But
Okay.
I lost it along the way. Bleh is sorry. But perhaps he can give the best thing he knows for friend. And he raises his fist. You rock bump?
All right, buddy. Let's go. And I just give his little fist pound. A fizz pound, and I go.
Oh my
That's right.
God, I can't with you all.
I like it. You're not upset
Rock.
about him losing your rock?
Rock
I
does
don't
not
need any luck
explode,
anymore.
but-
You see what I just did, man? Fizz, I'm Fizz. You're Black. Black, I just solved the puzzle, man.
Wise
Yeah,
one.
you did it without the
Fizz
rock.
is changing
Yeah.
minds very quickly.
All I had to do
Maybe
was
not so idiot after all.
Okay, thanks for reminding me about that.
Blech, here, I'll heal you a little bit. You look like you're in pain. And Rune will cast Cure Wounds at the first level, risking our party's safety going forward. So that for Blech is 6 plus 3, 9 points of healing.
As you push your hands outward, a twilight blue glow begins to emanate around Blech's leg. Oh, a tingle. Oh.
No,
No, man.
What? Leg is much better now.
Oh, good. Okay. I just hear Nate wheezing into his microphone.
Just disappointed with you all.
Why? We had nothing to do with that. It was all Dave. Oh my
Blake is a good bean with good intentions. He may make some funny noises sometimes and smell a lot, but he means well.
True. Very true.
Okay. So you're gonna come with us, right?
Where else is Black gonna go?
I don't know. I was just making sure you wanted to. You've been through a lot.
Yes, well, we move forward, see this thing through. My good friends.
Yeah. Okay.
He looks at you and then looks at the door behind you and then looks at you and then looks at the door behind you.
Okay, I'm going. And Rune will go and she'll take out her new cleric shield and she will walk through the doorway.
Jeez, Rune, where'd you get that shield from? Looks really cool.
I got it from you. What do you mean?
Just point that out.
You just wanted everyone to know? All right.
Everyone,
Al wants you to know that he gave me this shield, okay?
You're welcome.
We were all there.
Yeah, I just want to.
We all saw.
Mm-hmm.
What did you
thank
get
you.
for the rest of us?
Technically,
it's
Al
easy,
gave.
Mabel.
Technically, gave Al give Black Shield first. So,
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Kind of a hand-me-down. It was mostly gifts for Black, I'm going to be honest, but I'll get you something when we get back up to the surface, Minnie.
Okay. Can I eat it?
If it's a shield, probably no, but maybe.
take
We'll
mine
talk to
now.
the baker.
Okay. All right.
So, as you guys enter into the tomb of Ozma, the interior is hauntingly beautiful. A hollowed-out chamber of green-veined stone polished to a mirror-like sheen. You can see strange, ghostly lights that spills down from high above, filtering through the crystalline veins. The walls are carved with elegant, flowing reliefs depicting scenes of Ozma's reign, her benevolent gaze upon her people, the city in its prime, and the loyal guardians who once defended her realm. Each detail is crafted with reverence, though the edges are softened by the passage of time. And at the center of the tomb rests a grand sarcophagus, encircled by intricate carvings that almost seem to swirl around in a spiraling pattern leading to the eye of its focal point. The sarcophagus itself is carved with Ozma's likeness, serene face immortalized in stone, her hands gently resting over her heart, as though still guarding the secret she took with her into the afterlife.
Could I do like an Arcana check just to see, kind of get the vibe of if there's anything, an extra level of magical traps or something like that in this room?
Arcana check would not. You'd need something like detect magic to be able to.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Well, an Arcana check would give you some indication of if there's some magic in the room, but it wouldn't give you any kind of pinpoint accuracy.
Okay, so Fizz just holds his hand out and just casts detect magic.
Okay.
Okay. What does that look like for you, Fizz?
I was wondering the same.
Mm-hmm.
What what I see with detect magic, or like
Your
the casting?
spell.
Oh, I use it pretty much like it's like a metal detector on my hands. I hold my hand out and my scales will light up if I get something close to magic.
Okay. As you stretch your hands out, feeding them around the room, fanning them around the room, you start at the outset, working your way inward. As you do, your hands and arms remain dark until hitting directly in front of you, as it points directly at the sarcophagus. You see it now immediately light up. Through your eyes, Fizz, you can see that it's not the sarcophagus itself that seems magic, but an item that rests inside. And it glows brightly.
Okay.
Well, whatever it is in there, guys.
That's probably Ozma's tomb.
Well, how do we get it open?
Well, maybe Minnie, you could check for traps first.
Do you think it's trapped? I thought she was nice.
I mean, there's nice, and then there's protecting a super powerful magical object from the wrong types of people. And honestly, it's debatable if we're even the right type of people, because we're probably going to hand it over to someone who's really bad. So,
Yeah.
I, even as a good person, I might trap it.
Okay. I'll give it a look.
Minnie,
Investigate.
as you walk over to the lid of the sarcophagus, you begin first eyeing it down a little bit, careful not to touch it. Go ahead and make an investigation check with me.
18.
With an 18, you peer directly in the slot between the sarcophagus lids and the rest of the box, whatever. You don't necessarily see anything. And so very carefully, you put just the tip of your finger as you begin to trace just the outer rim, sneaking your finger under a little bit further, while your finger gathers an immense amount of dust. You circle around the entire lid. Don't seem to find any traps.
Seems okay to me. Here. Let's try pushing it off. And I'll try to
And I'll help as well.
Sorry, Miss Ozma.
Right.
Respect.
Just be careful with it. Don't break it.
Yeah.
As you begin to push with all of your might, Minnie, you feel your friends now coming from behind you and assisting in the process. Slowly, the stone grinds over top itself. As eventually it tips. A loud thud on the ground on the other side.
Sorry.
And as the lid of the sarcophagus grinds open, a slight chill fills the air. Looking down, you can see the skeletal remains of Queen Ozma lying undisturbed within, draped in regal faded robes.
Oh,
And
man.
in her bony hands, she clutches an object that pulses a faintly otherworldly light. A crystal heart. The heart of the Gnome King.
Ugh. Guys, this feels so messed up.
Well, it's not
Yeah, I
like an
feel kinda-
actual heart.
I know, but it's this poor lady's grave, and
It's definitely not our finest move.
It feels so icky.
Also, don't forget the fact that we're here to get this ancient artifact for this person who's super evil and probably wants to destroy all of reality.
Well, that brings me to another point. Do we want to try and take some of the power before we give it over?
Huh?
Well, so that we're not giving him a fully charged reality world-bending item.
Yeah, we could try to maybe understand it and figure it out a little bit. That would make me feel better about this whole thing. I mean, realistically, we'll do anything for Barrick, but
Reading is a hard ask. No, I get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he said we didn't have to bring it back right away. It wasn't in the instructions.
He
Maybe
said
we
we
can
had
hold
a
on to this
day.
for a little bit. Oh, right.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's a pretty tight turnaround on that time frame. We're just gonna go and try and pick it up.
Okay. As you reach your hand into the sarcophagus, your hand closes around the heart. As you lift it out, the air suddenly grows even colder as a shimmering light appears above the sarcophagus, coalescing into a translucent figure
Oh,
of Queen Ozma herself.
oh boy.
Good
This
to
is
go.
good. This is good. We can explain ourselves. And maybe she can help us.
Or be a vengeful ghost and murder.
Maybe. Maybe. But shut up, Al. Listen.
As you peer up towards Ozma, she looks down to all of you. Her face is hauntingly beautiful, yet you sense it's weighed down in sorrow. She regards you with her eyes that seem to look all the way through you, seeing not only you for who you are, but what you've done to reach this place. And in a very soft and weary voice, she speaks. Citizens of the Emerald Empire, the ones who have come to know the truth, hear my tale, for the last days of my city were clouded by deception and betrayal. Her voice fills the chamber, echoing with pain as she recalls those dark days. In the waning days of the Emerald City's glory, Dorothy came to us with a promise of peace. But it was a lie. The Gnome King, once a defender of his people, cast his lot with Dorothy, believing her lies that together they would bring prosperity and peace to this land. Under her lead, they broke through our defenses. My people fought bravely. Yet the might of their combined forces were too great. A bitter, pained expression crosses her ghostly face. But once our city lay in ruin, Dorothy's true intentions became clear. She betrayed the Gnome King as easily as she betrayed me.
Yeah.
Her servants, the crow, the Tin Man, and the lion, all turned on him, taking pieces of his very essence. Took his head. They took his soul, or what you might call his courage. But loyalists of the Emerald City recovered the heart and buried it with me. The Gnome King fell that day, shattered and broken in spirit and in body. But his memory cries out still for retribution. Her gaze settles heavily on each of you, both a mixture of sorrow and hope now filling her eyes. If you truly seek to restore the Emerald Empire, then there is a path to justice. Reunite the heart, the mind, and the courage. His lost pieces, and the Gnome King will rise again. This time for the people who never betrayed him. With his power, the city's light may shine once more. But there are allies that you will need. To the west, beyond the Bomb Spine Mountains, a hidden remnant of the Emerald Loyalists remain. Find them, and together, perhaps, you can restore the glory that once was. As she begins to fade, her form flickering in the dim light, her voice in a quiet whisper, both a blessing and a command. Restore our city. Let it rise again. And with that, her spirit dissipates, leaving only the faint glow of the heart in your hands.
Guess it was more of a message than a conversation.
I had questions.
Like a recording.
Well,
Well, we learned something. If the crow doesn't have the other pieces, then there's not much that he can do with this one. Maybe we
Well-
can try to find out.
They said they
Okay.
had the courage, though.
here's what I'm thinking. Initially, I was super upset because it sounded like I had to decide between giving the crow this heart or saving the Emerald Empire. But Eric is stuck there, I'm guessing. Right?
In another timeline?
Because that's where we all were, and now we're here, and he's not here. So what if, well, the crow, or whoever the guy was that was super creepy towards Owl after I forget his name, the Hierophant,
Yeah.
he was saying how the heart is super, like, world-bending wild magic. So maybe instead of giving this to the crow, we keep it, find the other pieces, and use it ourselves.
Just
So-
as you say this, Rune,
Oh.
I'm
off
smited.
Explode.
Oh! Beauty finally comes an offs rune. Okay, sorry.
far off in the distance, you hear the very faint sound of what you would imagine would be large boulders, almost looking like large potatoes, as they come crumbling down on the side wall, causing the sound of what would sound like stampeding hooves across a plain.
Uh-oh.
Thank you to the other CC for bringing the cavalry in.
Hey, thanks for the raid, guys.
Look at all these potatoes.
It's a lot of taters.
A lot of taters. I don't. Okay, who saw Bear last? Because I was in battle, I was looking at him, and then
Put your hand down, Fizz. It wasn't you.
Fizz, I know I love that you solved the puzzle, and I love that you're here with us, and you're totally a part of this group because we can't solve any puzzles without you.
I'll just be over here. Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh no, don't leave. Stay here. I think it's important that you know this information too.
Okay.
Are you sad, Fizz? Are you sad, Fizz?
I'm all right. No, please. Sorry, I was derailing. Go
You can
ahead.
put your hand back up if it makes you feel better.
Yeah,
Sounds
okay.
better.
Great. So Fizz saw Bear. Did anyone else see Bear?
As a player, I don't know because I wasn't in the session.
You didn't. As a player, the only one who saw him was Al.
Okay.
I'm hoping he's going to share the information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Al stays quiet. No.
Fuck you,
no.
man! Oh, God.
I think I saw him, Rune, but I couldn't really tell what the hell he was doing. He was walking away from the fight. Looks like he was following something and then wrestling with something. I don't know. It all happened fast, but I didn't see where he went.
Walking, like going for a pee?
It's possible, but he didn't ask Vea.
Hmm.
That's what made it weird, Minnie. I thought so too.
So
Okay.
maybe
Why does it matter who saw him last?
because I wanted to know what happened, because I was looking at him 1 minute and then one of those monsters stepped in front of me and I couldn't see, and then I looked around and he was gone. So it sounds like he left on his own. It's not like someone disintegrated him or something, so that's good.
So you
And-
think like something called him or he saw something? It would take a big thing for him to walk away from us. He pinky promised me that he would never leave me behind. And if he breaks the pinky promise, then he dies.
What?
It was a
That sounds
whole thing.
right.
But he wouldn't leave unless it was for a really good reason that kept us safe somehow, that we just don't understand.
Yeah, I mean,
So where is he?
well, not here, because we were there and then everything turned topsy-sidey and then we woke up wherever the heck this is, right?
So that's what I'm saying to Minnie. If he's trying to keep us safe, then where the heck is he? Could have used him in that wheeler fight back there. He could have turned into like a half bear shark thing. Oh, and then maybe he could have learned how to turn into one of the wheelers, and that would have been really gross.
Maybe he's keeping us safe in his own way from somewhere else. That's what I think. He would never leave. I know that. That's the only thing that makes sense. He's doing his part somewhere else. Maybe he is in the Emerald City.
Well, maybe this is all him just messing around. Like I said, it's still a dream. Beric, I swear to God, if this is a dream.
I hope so, but I don't think so.
All I'll say is, if I was Barrick, I'd be hoping someone was looking for me.
Yeah, I don't know if Beric would, though. I don't think he really cares.
What? Of course Bear cares. What do you mean you don't think he cares?
I just genuinely think, how many times did he just go off in the woods for days and we didn't hear from him? He was hanging out with his weird mushroom friends.
Yeah, but
He'll find us when he's ready, but I don't think he cares if he's looking for him. He's fine.
He'll care if we're safe, and he'll trust us to be doing the right thing.
Yeah, that's right, Minnie.
So
What do we think? Do we gotta? I knew I was kind of looking to get the heart to the crow, but he doesn't seem like a very nice guy.
Yeah. Fuck those guys. Did you hear all that racist stuff they were saying? It was just awkward.
I don't remember.
Or the Hierophant was saying all that shit about Al and foreigners, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
yeah. Okay.
He's very intolerant.
I mean, I definitely don't get good vibes from them.
I say we take it and we go on the run.
Well, I don't know. I feel like there's a few things that we need to do, and we have to go get the other parts. So we know where the
We have to go to the west to the group of loyalist followers.
right.
in the
We have a
Bomb Spine
lead.
Mountains.
And we have this huge, important weapon.
Yeah, but
We
Minnie,
don't know how to use it, but I'm trying to be positive.
not for nothing. I love your positivity, but before we didn't have to worry about our family. They were all just home sleeping. Keelan was looking after them, but now we just got everyone back. Rune's got her mom, and Fizz has got his. And you got your parents, Minnie. So what happens if we just don't come back in the day timeline?
Yeah, but if we give the heart to him, he's going to use it to do bad things, and they're going to get hurt anyway.
I know. I'm not saying I got the right idea. I don't know. We got to think about the ones that are around us too. I don't think it'll stop them from just going and doing bad things to them.
Well, let's go back and get everyone, and then Dave can be the NPC for all of them, all at the same time in a massive horde.
That makes
We all
sense.
put them in one wagon together.
Yeah,
and
we'll
go
get them
on
all
a trip.
together. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
The Bomb Spine Trail. We should go on the Bomb Spine Trail.
Oh, we'll
It's like-
get Minnie's dad to tell us very long and intricate stories like he likes to. That'll be great.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, guys.
I just think you guys need to get the rest of your family together, And if that's Barrick and the rest of them, you got to bring them all together. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I think
Fizz.
we're just wondering what our next move is, Fizz. It doesn't seem like there's a right choice either way.
As you say this, Al, the last bits of Ozma's ethereal form dissipates into the air.
What? She was still here?
She
I
was fading.
Okay.
I thought you said she was gone. We would
Yeah,
have
we all thought she was gone.
more.
I said I had questions.
She was just hanging out watching
Yeah,
It
us
was
talk.
a spirit, idiots! That they don't talk back all the time.
Okay, fine, whatever. As long as they
Have
don't
you
talk back,
not
whatever.
seen
I'm not
Star
upset.
Wars when there's a flickering hologram and they're like,
Oh, cool, a
find
ghost,
Obi-Wan,
anyways.
it's my only hope.
Okay, as long as it wasn't possible to actually talk to her,
Yeah.
that's
Okay. The ghost there is just like, no one's going to ask me questions.
fine.
Literal Empress Queen here.
No,
Nothing.
the Emerald City, all that. Pip, pip. But
Fine, I guess I'll ascend to the
Oh.
afterlife.
I immediately hate all of you. The whole tunnel or chamber collapses in on itself. Well, end of campaign. Come back next week while I try and get Bobby and Beck back.
Oh, Bally joins the cast.
Yeah, right. Bobby would make this 10 times worse. You would have gotten past the puzzle.
Pee
You
on
would
it?
have been bitching the entire time.
is there anything
As
that
I
we
was
should
saying,
Saying, yep.
Go ahead, go. Sorry.
as the last bits of the ethereal form dissipates into the air, the ancient sarcophagus groans to life, its stone surface now rumbling as it's waking from a long slumber. With a slow and deliberate motion, it slides open to reveal a darkened tunnel carved in deep into the earth.
Wow.
The air that escapes is cool and musky. As soon as it opens, Bleck's eyes grow wide. The tunnels! My tunnels! He rushes forward and immediately leaps into the darkness.
What?
Secret tunnel.
We
Okay.
should go. This
Yeah.
is so cool.
What does he mean?
Wait. Dave, question. Is the lid of the sarcophagus still off?
It is.
Okay. Guys, I think it'd be nice if we just put the lid back on. You guys give me a hand with this real quick?
Sure.
All right,
Yeah, I'll
thanks. So we'll put the lid back on. And real quick, while they're helping me, can I spy and see if I can find a pebble around that I can take?
Sure.
From the grave.
Breaks off a piece of the sarcophagus lid.
Investigation is just a
Oh my
10.
god.
You don't need an investigation to look around for a pebble. As
Okay.
you all push once again with all of your might, returning the lid of the sarcophagus onto its basin.
I
Fizz,
never thought about it, but
just-
they probably had some jewels on them we could have took.
Ow.
No,
What?
you
I'm
gotta
just
be
saying,
respectful,
we could
man.
use the. It's for the good of the party.
Come on, guy.
Fine.
Respectfully.
As
I mean
you
it respectfully.
Let Dave go, goddammit.
Okay.
No, it's fine. You guys got it. You don't need me.
Nope, we need you.
Respectfully.
As you look down, find a pebble. Okay, done.
That's it. We got it. We got our lucky pebble. Pop it into the reagent bag. Let's get going. And I just like go crawl. And is it like my height, or do I have to crawl down on all fours?
Hey, you'll have to find out.
All right.
So, as you all begin stepping into the tunnel cautiously, you're immediately enveloped in an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of dripping water echoing in the distance. And as the drift globe begins to make its way down, you see the walls are adorned with ancient carvings and faded murals, all leading in one direction. And that's where we're going to take a short rest for the evening.
Ah.
But what's next?
Oh boy.
You have us legitimately torn on like what the hell to do. Like
Yeah,
a
I don't
quest
know
for
what
the
to do,
bad
man.
guy. Like I don't know,
That's
just
what I
throw
do.
on the ground and smash it. Wild card.
Don't you dare.
baby.
Yeah. Woo!
Do we say who you have it? Rune has
Rune,
it.
Rune definitely has it. I
Okay.
debated thinking Minnie has the bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rune does not give it to Minnie.
All right, that's your problem.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
We're gonna find Rune staring into it at midnight.
Don't look into the palantir.
My precious.
So with that said, we're going to take a short rest for the evening. So, hey guys, go get your apple juices. Go get your orange juices. Go get your dead people juices. And we
Ew,
will return in a few short moments. Stay tuned. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh.
Oh.
For once, it didn't come back in front of an embarrassing story. I got that
Yeah,
out
pew
before.
pew pew.
Yeah.
True.
Pew,
Very
pew,
true.
like
That's the first time. Never mind. Not gonna ad lib that. I'm not gonna say that.
So, as you all make your way into the secret tunnels, Minnie's drift globe slowly comes down with you. And Fizz, you do have enough space to walk through, although some areas you might have to duck your head down just a touch. As you look forward, you can see a number of murals etched on the walls. And directly in front of you, very, very pleased. Blech. My tunnels! They have returned to me!
Wait, you actually made these tunnels?
Oh, some, yes. All no.
dang, Black. That's impressive. I didn't think you were that seasoned.
Yes?
Did you make this pickaxe, Mark? And I just point to a random thing on the wall.
He goes over and eyes it up and down. No, that was Daha.
Excuse me?
Daha.
Is that your
You got something stuck in your throat?
No, that name, Daha.
Oh,
Yes,
we're Taha.
my brethren and I made most tunnels under the guidance of great Gnome King.
where
Oh, yeah,
do
that's
the
pretty
tunnels go?
Yeah. What's the point of them? Everywhere.
Lead everywhere, away from bright light.
Do you think that the crow would know about the tunnels?
Maybe.
Do you know your way around them?
Yes,
Can you take us west?
yes.
To
Whoa,
the
whoa,
loyalists?
whoa. Are we going already?
I'm just
Don't
asking. I'm just asking.
Don't know if Black can lead that far. Tunnels have strange way of disappearing.
Do they go under the library?
Don't know.
Another option. we could sneak in, not give him the heart, still try to find what we want. So now we have 3 options.
I feel very badly about sneaking in. I think that he is a very dangerous person. I got very bad vibes, and I don't know.
But if he catches us, we just act like we're supposed to be there.
Black was really scared of him.
No.
I mean, there was a lot of hiding behind someone's leg. if I remember
No.
correctly.
Shut up, idiot Fizz. No. I was
Hey, man. It's all right. No shame in it.
pondering,
Right.
Huh. Yeah.
calculating Black's next move.
Well, Mini Marvelous, I'm sorry. I do got to say, like, I don't think we're going to be able to take on that guy.
My point is, if we tried to sneak in and we got caught, we could just act like we weren't sneaking in and we were actually trying to see him. And that's why we were there. We could say we stumbled upon a shortcut.
It's not a bad move.
Hmm. And then, so wait, hold on.
Then
Back
we
up.
have,
Assuming they even go there, which Black says he doesn't know. And it's assuming we don't just take the heart and run. And it's assuming we don't just give the heart to him.
yeah.
Like I said, 3 options.
Well, option 1. If we do end up within the Citadel, that kind of goes with option 2.
Mm-hmm.
What was option 2?
Yeah, go on
If
over
Crow
again.
Heart, bad idea.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh,
option.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so we get in the library. What are we going to get when we're there?
We try to look for information.
Right.
That's what we're trying. We're giving him the heart so that he lets us look for information, which is kind of stupid because number 1, we're trusting him to let us look for information, and number 2, we're trusting him to allow us access to information that he probably doesn't want us to find and probably wouldn't give to us anyway. So he's just going to give us probably some stupid fool's errand with some stupid fake information because he's the one who controls all the information.
No,
Many
Minnie's
theories
right.
you have.
Mm-hmm.
Minnie, you're reading a lot of books lately. It's showing.
This is just how my brain is.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Mm.
Thanks.
So a question there though, like if we give him the heart, I'm assuming we're looking for like the head and the soul or whatever, the courage.
No. If we give him the heart, he will probably collect them all himself.
Mm-hmm.
What Ozma was saying is that to restore the Emerald Empire, the place, Fizz, you'll love it there. It's where we came from, and you can come with us. And
Yeah. What if there's other me over there?
Oh, that'd be cool.
that'd be really cool.
What do you think he does
could-
over there?
You could move into the same alley.
Oh,
No.
maybe he does pottery. He's a potter.
Do you want to do pottery or something? That seems
No, never thought about it. I do like little furniture though.
okay.
Mini furniture.
Well, I mean, it's like normal furniture for you. Sorry.
Mini.
Oh,
We can open a store.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Before Dave kills us.
No, but Dave, point of clarification. You said that like the Gnome King was torn up into 3 pieces,
Correct.
and that the courage or the soul and the head were already taken in. It's in the hands of, you said, Dorothy's allies, which we can assume whom is that is, and that they're looking for that 3rd piece. Correct?
I said that the 2 pieces were recovered by Dorothy and her allies,
Yes.
and that the last was laid to rest with Ozma.
Okay.
So they have the other ones.
Yeah, they already have the other ones, and we need the other ones to restore the Emerald City. But the loyalists might know who has that as well, or we could play along and be like I'm pretty good at acting, and I can pretend to be like a bad guy. But I don't know if I can really do that. Like, I do all the bad
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
What is your bad guy voice?
Yeah. Show
Yeah.
me.
All right. Hold on. Turns around and he goes, You're really bad, man. I'm gonna get you.
What do you think, Fizz?
Black. Rune will put Black behind her leg.
Bless is pondering again.
Oh,
Ugh.
I know.
He grabs onto your robes as he kind of teeters behind.
You think you could keep that voice up? You think you could actually pass yourself off?
Yeah, I mean, I can also like just disguise self, but they're also like magic, so they probably know what's up there too, right?
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, if you want to go for it, I say go for it. I could try to help you a little bit here. I've been known to help do disguises before. I helped Rune get through a market one time. They definitely would have died without it.
Oh,
That's true. You tend to be pointing out a lot of things you've done for me today.
but in all seriousness, though, I don't know if we'll be able to take on Dorothy's buddies just like with us. No offense, Black.
I'm taken.
Guys, here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I know the crow said that we have a day to bring back the heart. I think here's the thing. Even if we sneak in and we get caught, we have to give the heart over. Or if we try and take the things from him, he might get the heart. And if he has all three, that's not good. That feels like bad news bears. Bad news bear to me.
So we run away.
So
We take it and run.
here's what I'm thinking. If these three pieces together are such a big deal, we should go. I have some stuff that I need to check out here in the city before we go, but we should go to the west, like Ozma said, find the loyalists, talk to them, see if there's more information. And if that's a totally dead end, then we can entertain the idea of coming back, because this item is so powerful. I don't think the crow is going to care that we came back late. I think he'll just want it. And
Yeah.
if
Yeah. And then we could say like, oh, like Fizz got hurt and we had to take like a day to relax. Sorry.
well, yeah, I mean, if we're genuine and eventually deciding to give him this heart for whatever reason, maybe we find out more information and it makes sense to give him the heart. I don't think he's going to say, I don't want it anymore. It's been 48, whatever, a week. He's going to take it. It's super powerful. So, I don't know.
Black might say as well.
Okay.
Crow did mention horrible, dangerous things, tear at throat, etc., etc.
Mhm.
Perhaps if we do not show in the Emerald City, we think we perish.
We put the lid back on the sarcophagus, like
Did
it
say
opened.
he did say he sent a lot of people down here. What if we were to do something to make it look like maybe we didn't make it out? Leave something behind?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we
We
can't.
burn bodies?
We put
Sure.
a bunch of skeleton legs underneath like a rock. And then maybe beside there's like a little bag, and we'll put a rock in it that looks like a heart.
Yes, and we
So
flay
it'll be
them.
like,
No.
No, that means we would have got the sarcophagus open if we had the heart.
God bless you.
Mhm.
I'm sorry,
Um,
it's dusty in here.
We string them up by their toes.
Ooh.
No. We're not doing that to anyone.
All right.
I think the only
Something
thing
could have eaten us. There doesn't need to be bodies. We could be being digested and pooped out.
Giant poops.
Yep. Giant poops. Anything that poops out fizz would have to be pretty big.
Yeah.
just makes me
I like this. We can go back to the city, tell our parents to leave, although I don't really believe that they're my parents. I think that they're imposters from the shadow realm.
We can't go
Don't
back to the city.
recommend. Yes, bad idea.
Okay, but then they're gonna kill our fake parents.
Let's
They're not-
say maybe wherever we end up, we could find like a town and be like, "Hey, are you a messenger? Can you send a message to these people?"
Oh, we find people in other town. We take them under Emerald Empire. We string them up by toes,
Okay, no
Set them
murder,
on
my
fire,
guy.
and then
Hey,
make them
man.
big poop.
Blech, you have some weird fixations.
Yeah, you got like something about toes, man. I don't know what's going on there.
At least he's feeling better.
Beck
That's
has
true.
always liked feet.
Okay. We don't.
I love that that's canonical now. You've
love
done this.
It's just like a good solid 6 seconds of silence there of all of us just shaking our heads.
So maybe Minnie and I could go back and like in the tomb area make like a bunch of like scuff marks on the ground and make it look like a big kerfuffle happened. And then when we get out of the tunnel, we find like a messenger or something to send a message back to your families. And then like we go to the loyalists. And then if that goes bad, then we just go to the crow.
All terrible ideas.
Okay.
He won't hurt anyone without using them as bait for us first.
Oh, that's a good point.
He'll try to get us back first. And then we can make the decision when the time comes. But I feel like our best plan right now is, like I said, take it and run.
I don't like the plan being we trust a lunatic to not murder our family, but the other
He
option is
won't. Our families are only worth anything to him while they're alive, and we're alive to want them to be alive.
Wise.
Yeah.
All right, so whatever path takes us down the path of like less toe stringing, I'm down.
I don't want to visualize that again.
Yeah. Okay.
You all must remember, Inquisition is everywhere. Eyes, ears, nose. They hear or smell anything that we have gotten out. That is when danger is present to all that we love.
Well, we're using the tunnels to get
Yes.
out of the immediate area, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if we use the tunnels to try to get as far as we can, maybe if we lay low, there won't be so many people from the Inquisition looking for us.
Yeah.
We could try a disguise when we do leave the tunnels.
Hmm. Yeah, I could do
I don't know what we're gonna do about Fizz.
I got this guy self. I could
Oh, this guy's self.
I could be pretty chill. I could be whoever you want me to be.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a cloak
I
and I'm pretty sneaky.
don't have anything that can help me, and I'm pretty identifiable.
Okay. Dave, on our way through the tomb, did we encounter any fallen warriors or soldiers wearing that red armor with the lion on it?
You did not.
Okay. We need to get our hands on some of that.
Oh, we could like steal some armor from those people, like when they're like going like for a bath or something, and we like take it from the trees, you know?
Then we would look like one of their followers.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually really like that idea. So we're going to the loyalists, right? We're running with this thing.
I think so. I don't want to give that guy this heart.
Yeah,
I don't
think
like them.
Minnie's right. I don't like the idea of Sam being used as, bait to getting tortured, but I don't even know if these reality people are real, and I don't like the idea of him getting more power. So, I'm
Hey
with
man,
Minnie.
give me your hand.
I don't want to.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
real, Fizz. I know you're real. I see you. You solved that puzzle back there.
I'm just saying, listen, we're going to take care of your brother. We just can't do it right now. So you got to trust us. The clock is ticking, man. But we will be fine. We're going to get him a message and he can get the hell out of there. Whoever else you got going on over here.
Yeah, okay. Minnie, where'd you find that thing?
Put that down, Minnie.
It's a spy sent from the crow.
Little gnome baby.
It's a mole wawa.
Right, yeah. Must have dug into here after it saw the skeletons.
Hal, I know you've been sort of struggling here, but I think logically what Fizz was trying to say is that Fizz is real and Fizz is from here. So that means that all the people like your brother, Sam, and Minnie, your parents, and my parents are real here. So I know it's hard to accept, but I think we have to.
Yeah, well, I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you, but I gotta check something. Fizz, was that what you were trying to say too?
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like people are all real everywhere, and you gotta
what?
protect people if they're real, you know. And if they aren't real, you gotta protect them too, because that's your imagination.
There it is.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Idiot.
Yeah, we get you, Fizz. I get you too, Rona. It's just weird.
It's all right, man. I get it. I'm a goofy guy. But anyways, let's get going.
Okay. So hold on. So we're definitely not resurfacing in the city, or are we?
No.
Well, Black.
Yeah.
Do the tunnels, do you know if they resurface outside of the city?
Yes.
Will you know where we
Yes.
are resurfacing when we resurface?
Once we move, I will know.
Okay. All right. And then when we resurface, we're going to try and not look like ourselves. Is that the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Minnie, is that the plan?
Yeah. Are these
Okay.
just tunnels, or are there any rooms, places that we could find a disguise?
Are there any chests nearby that we could open up that have conveniently disguises in it?
I don't think they're gonna fit me, man.
Well, you have
I-
a spell.
Possibly fit Minnie if we find an alcove that has supplies that's still intact.
Okay.
Okay, I could just try and disguise myself like normally. Like I could change my hairstyle and maybe take some of the dirt, rub it in my hair, and dye it darker or something.
Yeah.
My hair is so identifiable, and I'm this priestess that everybody knows.
Well, I have two cloaks. I have my cloak that I started with, and then I have my other cloak that turns me into a statue.
Okay, the
So you
statue is
could borrow one of mine.
We could just drag you around. All right, I have another idea, Ronan. I don't know if you'll like it or not, but Al's gonna like unsheath a dagger and just kind of like.
You're gonna stab.
Your cutter?
No.
Mine was just like there's so many different scenarios where it's just going.
If Rune's worried about being recognized by their hair, what about a little bit of time at the barber shop with old Al?
Oh my
Haircut. I
fucking hate
always
you.
said you have the cutest short hair.
What?
What about tattoos, though? Those come off as well?
You could cover those up.
I could cover them up. Yeah. Oh, I've had my hair like this for so long.
New universe, new hair color, new change. There's got to be something around here I could use for dye. Crush up some bones and something. I don't know.
Oh, my hair is already white. I don't think bones would help.
I could make it dark.
Ah, yes, bone dark. That's the word that they always say.
You don't just use bones. You got to cook it in the pot. You got to make them dark first with fire.
Where do we
It's a whole
find
thing.
pot down here? All of you spent far too much time with Fizz.
What? I'm just gonna make myself look like Al.
We go now?
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
Okay. All right. Let me think about it, and I'll let you know before we resurface.
Right. Yeah. No, I used to have this friend back in Agrabah named Elvie, and we used to play outside, and there was this dinosaur thing we used to play together called Ark. You know, we play as dinosaurs all around, but every time she'd always make these different paints to put on us, and it would be charcoal and some water and some berries, and you mix those together, and then all of a sudden you make a great dye.
Okay. Do you think I'd look good with short hair?
Yeah.
You would look good with any hair.
Plus, you know, not for nothing, but I used to be pretty good at this.
At cutting hair?
Yeah, you wouldn't know it, but I used to do my whole family. Sometimes I'd go into the different quarters of the city and give out free haircuts. It was a whole viral thing I do.
Okay. Okay.
We don't even know if we need to yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
just
just
go
wait until the
outside
very
before-
last minute.
Right, yeah.
We'll wait till the last minute, okay? You guys
Yeah.
will go up first and tell me if there are people around. Okay?
That works.
Lead the way, Blech.
Black's already gone.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we follow. We walk and talk.
Everyone look around. Make sure you don't step on them.
Fizz, go ahead, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Nah.
Oh, sugar. Oh, it wasn't that bad. It was a 17.
With a 17, just as you turn to start headed out, you come face to face with a low-hanging roof, just in time as you duck underneath and continue forward.
Whoa. They come out of nowhere, man. Anyways, let's get going.
As you traverse the darkness, the weight of the city seems to lift a little bit, and the path begins to incline gently. With each step that you take, the atmosphere of the ruined Emerald City begins to fade, replaced by a sense of anticipation, slight anxiety. After what feels like an eternity, the tunnel begins to open up to a narrow exit, allowing a soft glow of daylight to filter through. I go check?
Yeah.
Be careful, buddy.
Like once again straightens himself tall, and then immediately crouches down into a stealthy position and begins to walk forward. As he reaches the exit, he peers outwards and starts looking around. No city.
Are there like woods there, or like where are we?
Field?
Cool.
Okay.
Is there like a village or anything around there?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna disguise myself just yet because that's gonna take, it's gonna take some time. So
Yeah, it might take me a while to give you a haircut, Fizz.
Fizz is getting a haircut too.
No, I think it would take too long.
you don't want to ruin these locks, you know.
Would
Don't
look
worry.
good with blowout. Anyway, and Black leaves the exit.
Okay.
Flicking his hair.
I can give you my cloak.
Would Minnie's cloak even fit, Rune?
It's a cloak. It's like baggy.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no arms, right?
No.
Just like tie around the neck. Cape
It would just
kind of thing?
it would just be like a mini cloak for you.
Okay, with a
Did you
hood.
give her, did you give
It
her the
has a hood.
statue one?
That's
I
a
have
step.
the
Please,
statue one.
please don't give me the statue one.
I think it's called the Tanuki hood.
Here you go, Rune. Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, she
Okay.
won't be spotted like that.
We're just transporting a statue.
Yeah.
right.
Oh, wait, sorry. Grab that arm.
Just in case, since it seems like everyone seems to know who Rune is, Rune will definitely take the cloak, put the hood up, just in case, because she doesn't want to be the reason that the group gets identified, and she will, I guess, head up after Black.
Well, I'm also very recognizable. Apparently, I'm
That's
Minnie
true.
Marvelous.
Well,
Have my cloak. What's in? Did I bring any? Oh shit! I should have brought like random bags from my room. What's in my bag? Because it's not like technically the same bag. Is there anything in there that I could use?
I mean, it's whatever you have in your inventory.
I do have this. Al's gonna take out like a little satchel that he has, holding. And Dave, maybe you and Shaq can remind me where I've got this because we've been playing this campaign for some time. I have a Navy uniform in my inventory. Does anybody remember where that came from?
A
Oh, you
Navy
got it?
uniform?
I do.
Oh, yeah, from when you guys fought the evil dragon in the
I think so, right?
yeah, in the cove.
So I have this. We could give to you, Minnie. It might be a little big, but we can size it down some. You look like
It's
a little
also
sailor.
very much. It's also very much an Emerald Empire outfit.
Oh, maybe a little
we
more
have the
recognizable.
quilted bridge, which unless I unfold it, wouldn't turn into a bridge. So really, I could just use it as kind of like a wrap or a blanket.
Well, you could. Yeah. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do our
I
best.
have an idea. Do you have makeup? Like regular girl makeup?
Yeah.
I have never worn makeup in my entire life.
Okay.
What if I just take my hair out of pigtails and put it in a different hairstyle and you put makeup on me?
Okay.
All right, Rune, pass me the makeup. Minnie, sit down.
Okay.
Okay, Al takes Rune's makeup. Oh, are you also good at doing makeup?
Al's just gonna look at you. He's gonna say, "Rune," and he's gonna look back. All right, man, hold still.
Look at the eyeliner on this guy. He's good.
Now, Al, as an unknown thing, I haven't had a chance to use it, but Al and Dave, if you'll allow me, I do have the actor feat on Al. So I am great at doing the disguises, and I also have a very high charisma modifier and good performance here. So I feel like we can make something happen, right? Now,
Yeah.
actor only allows me to give performance checks on deception when it's trying to pass myself off as a different person. But I like to think I at least have a little bit better foundation of disguising someone else because of this too. So how do you want me to roll for this?
Well, considering its purpose, it would be a deception.
Okay. I have a plus.
Before you roll it,
4.
what are you trying to? What are you trying to? Are you just trying to give her like a glow up? Like what
I think
specifically
we're
are you trying to do?
We're going the opposite because she is Minnie the Marvelous, and I feel like in all the literature and things, it'd be made to look very glorious and noble. We're going down. I'm gonna black out a tooth. We're ugly and Minnie up.
Oh, that's a
What
great
is it,
idea.
Fitz?
And then to hide Jeremy, I'll be like a pig farmer, and I'll disguise myself to look like an old farmer, and I'll make myself look like an old halfling farmer, and then we'll be like we're gonna show off our pig at a pig fair or something. If I'm not gonna use it right away, but we'll make you look like, like a little peasant. No offense.
Like a halfling giant farmer.
No,
No, he's gonna size down
itself,
to you.
it'll size me down. But if I walk into something
Okay.
that's 6 foot tall, I have to crouch down, or else
It's an illusion still.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby, hello, welcome.
All right, Al, give me a deception check.
All right, let's do this. Ooh, that's a 14. And Dave, if you'll allow me, I'm also going to use guidance as well as I'm doing
Sure.
this. So 14 plus 4, that's 18.
Okay.
And then plus a D4, which is a 3. So 21.
With a 21, Minnie has never looked so ugly and disastrous. In fact, you have drawn in crow's feet and wrinkles and blacked out teeth, even colored it a little yellowed in spots. She looks like she's on death's doorstep. The age looks like could be hundreds of years old at this point.
Oh my
Al's gonna step
God.
back and be like, "It's hideous. It's perfect." And just kind of like, without even breaking eye contact with Minnie, he's gonna toss the makeup back to Rune.
Okay.
Nice. So, okay, and then I'll take the quilt like an old woman.
That's perfect. You're really selling it. You look like the crone.
I'm gonna pick up a.
Suddenly, a horn blares out from somewhere.
That's
Oh
my
no, this
point.
place is getting Silent Hill.
I wanted to like pick up a stick that I'm using as like a walking stick and hit you with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I buy it. Peter.
That was so good. I realize also I can't make myself a halfling. I have to be 1 foot taller or smaller. So I'll figure something out. I'm not
You're gonna be a
using-
short human.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
short human. I could be like a 6 foot tall human. That's it.
No.
But they're not looking for a 6 foot tall human. I'm not gonna use disguise self until we get to some sort of like area closer where I'll use it. 'Cause it only has an hour.
Okay. Well, should we deal with does the hood cover most of my hair? Maybe I should just take it out and braid it or something so that it hides under the hood.
I would do something with it, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Minnie, are you good at braiding?
What's up? No, I'm.
Fizz. Sorry, Al. I've been learning a lot about your life.
Come
right
here, sit down.
Who are you? She whispers under her breath.
Dave, while they're doing this, can I do like an investigation? I just want to see if there's any like main roads, any sort of landmarks that we can kind of
What
point
do you
out.
mean, Peter? You don't want to see us roleplay Al braiding my hair?
That I cross
You're
over.
gonna role play it out. I'm going to just do a roll, and then you're gonna tell me, Dave.
Okay.
It was nothing. It was bunk. It was 5.
I would say, looking outside of the narrow entrance, I guess, cave entrance, you do take note of where you are at this point. You find yourselves on the outskirts of the Ruby City. You can see that the landscape is quite different than the cityscape that you're used to. Large fields of crops, hay, corn. You can see hanging from them or embedded into the ground all around, large stakes with banners that hang the symbol of the Ruby City. But there doesn't seem to be any farmers out. As you look to the sky, you see the golden bliss of sunset.
Okay.
Oh, and yes, you do see pathways, one headed towards the Ruby City, the other off into the distance.
Well, let's see what's going on with this hair braiding.
I want to know what type of braid Al does. I think that's important.
Makeover show, folks. Someone
We got
ping me
this.
when you're done.
Yeah.
See, something that's really gonna draw the look away from your face, Raina. We're trying to keep you in disguise here, right? So we really
Right.
want to highlight, that forehead. We're trying to get that sheen really out in the open.
Okay.
Again, yeah, we're gonna ugly you down as much.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, sorry. I saw Minnie
You know what?
again.
I'm gonna leave this entirely to chat. I feel like between this and next week, we still have 40 minutes left of the episode, so we might have to get to it. But if I can sidestep this tonight, and we can allow chat to figure out Rune's hairstyle, because if I as Nate, I could do a roll on this and I could fucking nail this. But if I do the wrong one, I think Cass is probably going to hang me. So,
Probably. I see her screaming in chat right now.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Cicely saying Dutch braid or fishtail braid. So we're gonna go with the first one. You know, it's
Dutch.
Okay.
Well, they did already vote, so
Yeah.
Rune is not letting out.
Oh, did they? Did Mohawk win?
To do an what was it? Undercut or
I was hoping
Thundercut.
Mohawk or bald. would take it.
A thundercut? I don't know what those are.
undercut. An undercut.
Hold on, I'm looking up the poll result. Undercut. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Are you?
Okay.
If Al tries to take his knife out to cut her hair, Rune is definitely watching for that.
No,
She
for sure.
will fight you for
No,
it.
we're not. We're not. I was just gonna do it in a nice braid, something that'll poke in behind your thing and kind of stick out here on the side. It's fine.
Okay.
Do we have something that can cover your eyes?
Yeah.
They're very conspicuous.
Oh, I don't have anything. I mean,
Like an eye patch? Can we make an eye patch to cover the one that's a different color? It's a good point.
You might be right.
See, like,
Roland. I
get
mean,
a
it's a pretty
piece of
recognizable
fabric.
feature.
Wrap it across her eyes.
Yeah. there you go.
We'll
how
see.
am I going to?
You still got one eye.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You just might have some off depth perception.
And if we get into any fight, just lift it up.
That's true. That's a free action.
Aha! For now, you see my real identity.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna be blindfolded.
Not blindfolded, like the side.
Just one eye.
Yeah.
Just one eye. Don't
Just
you
an
think
eye
that's
patch.
more obvious? Don't you think people will look at that and be like, "Oh,
I think,
why do you?"
I think if someone's looking for us and they see you and your eyes are two different colors, I think they're gonna know.
Okay.
It's so rare.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't have any. Fuck. Okay. She goes into her. Wait. What are? No, I don't.
We could cut up this old Navy uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a little strip from it.
Okay. Let's do that. It's either that or my clothes. All right, so we'll just say that we do that, and if Rune ties on her makeshift covers, which eye? The cold one, the yellow one, or the blue one?
Whatever you feel like you could see out of better. Which eye's your good? Which eye's your good seeing eye?
She covers the yellow one, thinking it's probably the more whatever.
Abnormal.
Not a lot. Yeah. She does that. Okay. Puts on the hood. Dave's gonna kill us if we don't leave these fucking tunnels. But hey, we are disguised, Dave.
Yeah, as you cut up the green Navy uniform, you wrap a green band around your head.
Oh.
Is it all green? There's nothing on it that's like a piece of white, or like it's all just green.
For the most part, it's green with a few stitchings of whites and yellows, but for the most part, any kind of major roll of cloth would be green.
Okay. Rune takes takes some of her armor off, and she cuts out part of the brown material from her shirt, or like the part where her pants and shirt come together. Shout out Bobby's art. And she will cut that off, and she will use that instead.
Okay.
I had this old studded leather here. I was got a 12 AC studded leather on them that's not used. We could have just cut this up.
Maybe
Oh,
I'll
keep that.
Yeah, that's a good set of armor. Fizz, you want this?
Oh.
What was that, Jess?
I'm so sorry, Dave.
Okay.
So just like I'm not.
This
gonna
is this is worse than a shopping episode. This is like the fucking shitty makeover episode.
I will not disguise myself until we're closer to any sort of point of civilization. If any shit goes down, I can turn myself invisible with my hidden step ability. So that's just being for the rest of the party here, not Fizz talking.
I could also cast invisibility on anyone if needs it or myself.
Cool.
Okay.
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
What's your character going to be? Ow, what are you doing?
I'm kind of used to this, man. Al's gonna take the scarf and he's sort of like just gonna take it off and wrap it in a slightly different fashion, and then just be like,
Oh,
and then have this sort of like covered up here. Yeah, perfect.
who's this guy?
See,
We need fake names and fake characters.
Right.
For when we talk to anybody.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be Barrack Piddlebottom.
I feel weird calling you Barrack. Can you pick a different name?
Karen.
All right, but I'm keeping
So-
Piddlebottom.
Piddlebottom's fun. Did you say Arab?
I said Carib, which is Barrack backwards.
Thanks, Jess.
You're welcome.
See,
Okay.
Bobby agrees with Barrack Piddlebottom.
Okay. I don't know.
I think no one knows who I am, so I can just be Fizz.
Or Ziff. We'll call you Ziff.
No, I'm gonna go as Al.
You can't.
Good name.
Dave.
Okay, know what? I'll come up. It'll come off the top of the dome. Don't worry. Let's get moving.
Make it up on the fly.
I'll
it's fine.
improv it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so
So
we're
now we're going, and now we're. Are we going
Jeremy,
now?
stick close,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
Does anyone else want a haircut?
Later. Okay, we just don't have time now. Something in the universe is telling me we have to go or we're gonna be smited down.
The ceiling's looking awfully wobbly.
Makeover.
Sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I had some light reading to catch up on. As you all leave the exit and begin your journey in the opposite direction of the city, the city fades, and so too does the soft hum of bustling streets and the vibrant color palette of rubies and crystals. The road ahead is quieter, wilder, and lined with twisted trees. Leaves are streaked with emerald vines. Alongside, you see fields of long grass that seem to ripple in the breeze. Spotted here and there, you see ancient stone markings carved with strange forgotten symbols. Shadows stretch longer as the day continues to wear on. The landscape gradually shifts, and the ground beneath you grows softer, dustier, interrupted by strange patches of color of deep greens, yellows, some silvering, some glimmering silver. Most likely old pathways of the Old Kingdom. Eventually, the road itself dwindles to little more than a rough trail, overgrown and lined with thorny bushes. At this point, the sun has now properly set. And it's strange to you, in this space between the remnants of two forgotten kingdoms, that you would catch sight of a ramshackle home, perched like a relic, atop a lonely hill. It's strange, almost cobbled together from different pieces and parts, but look to be the remnants of an old hot air balloon. You see the balloon's tattered, silk stretched overhead like a faded canopy. You see long ropes fraying at the edges or still tied to the balloon's frame, sneaking down to anchor them in place in a haphazard way. The basket, seeming larger than life itself, has been repurposed into what looks like a shack of a living quarters. You can see the wicker is now cracked in some places and reinforced in others with mismatched planks of wood and strips of metal and random bits of scavenged leather. Whole home looks precarious, but somehow lived in. You see a thin stream of smoke drifting from a chimney pipe fashioned from an old metal vent. And outside, a small garden cluttered with strange plants that seem to shimmer in the moonlight, enclosed by a twisted fence of sticks and vines and what look like some metal bracings.
Well, maybe we could hide out there and rest for a little bit on our way. Maybe someone lives there. We can ask for a map because we have to find our way over the Bomb Spine Mountains. So,
Okay. If we run into someone there, what's our story?
Maybe we can also find some things we can use for better disguise.
that too.
Our story. We are. What else is over the Bomb Spine Mountains? Is it all bad stuff?
History check.
Yeah. Dave, can we do or any of us do sort of general knowledge?
I've traveled a lot.
Give me a survival or a nature check.
Me or
Fizz can give me a history check.
Fizz is a good person. He's the only one from here.
Who wants guidance?
I'm not from here.
Yes.
Susie and Hills.
my modifier is +2 for either of those. So what's your?
Mine for histories is +0, but I do have inspiration.
I meant from this reality. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Can we stack them? Can we stack inspiration with guidance? Okay.
Just...
Hey.
I gotta cast guidance on. I'll give it to you, Jess. You get a
Okay.
D4.
Go ahead, Jess.
Well. Ooh, that's a 21.
Oh.
Did you have the
With
D4?
a 20,
I will. That was without the D4.
Shit.
So that's a 25.
Yeah.
And
There we go.
what did you roll on?
On D&D Beyond, I rolled the.
No. Did you roll survival or nature?
I rolled survival.
Okay. Minnie, you have heard tales of what's beyond the Bomb Spine Mountain. And while it may differ based on the current circumstances, knowing full well that it was once said that the Cardinal Coven resided on the other side of the Bomb Spine Mountains, you would know that the landscape is a little bit more hostile than what you know of on the east side of the Bomb Spine Mountain. Strange and large creatures that live in that area. But for the most part, it's similar, without as much farming area.
Could I remember the name of like a single city or town?
No, that information wouldn't have been available to you.
We can just say that we're returning home from traveling to the Ruby City. We don't have to say where home is. It would be kind of weird if somebody asked specifically where we're from, especially since it's not the most friendly place.
Could just say we're going and looking for some sort of herbs or something in the Bomb Spine Mountain. So
I could be a village witch.
Nee, that is really good.
Thanks.
Okay. We could just be looking for ingredients.
Okay. Someone might not even be there. could be totally abandoned.
Yeah.
Who
I
do you
think
want
we
me to look like? I could look like a farmer or something. I don't have to look like Fizz. And
But-
Jeremy, I could put Jeremy like I'm holding him like he's my pig, my prize pig or something.
But if you transform now, then in an hour you'll transform back, and they'll know
Yeah.
that you transformed.
Or I could just go invisible for a little while and just kind of hang out around the house, and if something's bad, you say like a safe word, and I'll make a noise outside.
What's our safe word? Pineapple.
What's a pineapple?
I heard it's this magical fruit that tastes really good.
Like pine?
And an apple.
Ugh.
Maybe that's what we're even looking for. Oh, wait, but then it can't be our safe word because then we're going to say pineapple. Okay.
I say we just go with that story. I'll be
Yeah.
somebody's weird grandma.
Yeah.
Okay. So no invisible for me then?
That
No.
might be a good idea. I don't know. Because other than that, he's going to have to go in the way he is. Al, how long does the invisibility last?
I have invisibility that says
Oh, you have it too.
it lasts until the start of your next turn or until you attack. So I don't know how
Not long.
you or
If
have to
you're
make a
not-
saving throw or something.
If you're not in combat, then
Dave, how would you rule that?
Well, I mean, if you're not in combat, high or low for your benefit.
Okay.
No, I roll this, Peter. You just tell me
Oh.
high or low.
Hi. First time here.
Ooh, that looks like a natural 20 to me. Boo, boo,
Hey.
boo, 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 boo. First call is a natural 20. Well done. Well, what do you want to happen?
I would like to stay invisible until I am needed. So
Then you stay invisible until you're needed.
Okay.
all right, so I go like, all right, see ya. And I just immediately go invisible in front of you guys.
Oh. I mean, I've been concentrating on mine, Minnie, but I could probably hold it for about an hour.
okay. Well, Fizz will stay invisible. You're already kind of disguised. I think it's good if we have 3 of us and Fizz just right outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
I think we're good.
And
Let's
if you get caught from someone with magic sight, just pretend you're a ghost and you're haunting one of us.
No problem.
It's good. Real good.
Okay.
All right. So we go.
All right, who's taking the lead?
I feel like Minnie should do this.
Yeah, she's the hag.
You're the lady. We're keeping you safe, you know?
Mhm.
Okay. But if I'm rude to you, I'm sorry. It's just my character taking over. And she'll put up her hood and start walking towards the door.
Okay. As you begin to make your way up to the door, you first walk through the garden. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay. That is a 19. Holy shit, I'm on fire tonight.
Hey.
Seriously. God damn. Minnie, as you hobble up with most of your line of vision pointed downwards and trying to keep an eye up towards the door, you notice some strange things within the garden. You could swear vegetables are peeking up from the soil. But as immediately as you look over, they push themselves back down.
Okay. Sneaky potatoes.
Well,
She
okay.
mutters to herself.
Okay, and you make your way up to the door.
I want to poke at one of them first.
As you poke at one of them, you hear the root or the top of it shakes a little bit and gives a little almost giggle.
Hold on. 1 second. I need to check something. I'm
What are you checking right now?
gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Oh!
Oh, cool.
Hello?
That voice is so shocking to my soul. Every time you use it, I can't.
You don't get a response.
Damn it. I'm gonna call back to them, and since they're hanging. Are they walking right with me?
I would assume they're walking with you in a straight line, so you guys are kind of they're following behind in a line.
These potatoes are moving. Do you see that?
Rowan, you just catch a glimpse of a tomato as it pops back down into the soil.
Oh, the tomatoes too.
I can talk to tomatoes. Ooh.
You can talk to tomatoes.
Speech of beast and leaf. They understand what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, talk to them. Find
What do you
out.
want me to say? I mean, like,
But can they talk back to you?
no.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
But I can tell them like to be cool and be like, hey, like, don't freak out. We're
Well,
good
you could
people.
say pop up if there's a foe that lives in the house. Pop down if a friend lives in the house. Friend or foe. Up or
But-
down.
But the person who lives in the house is probably their creator.
Well, then if they're a foe, then we know the really bad news because they're hurting their own crop. What is this roleplay?
I vote we ignore the potatoes.
Okay.
Potatoes.
Well, I did the voice.
Maybe we'll come back for them.
It's all right. We'll get the potatoes. Don't you worry. First, we got to get you to bed.
Okay. Yeah. I guess just make note of it for now, and then keep going.
Okay. You continue to walk through as you see a few more of the tops of the stems shake a little bit as you continue forward towards the door. But you make it up to the door uninterrupted.
Okay. I'm gonna take the bottom of the stick that I have and just rap on the door. Hello?
Moment passes. And no response. You wait for a moment, looking back towards your friends. When suddenly, from the chimney, with a small drift of smoke coming out of it, suddenly a burst of what looks like fireworks now exploding from the very top of it. And a strange sound. Woo! As almost the sound of pssh, like a firework rocketing off into the sky. You watch as it twirls around above the house in strange circles and patterns, creating a beautiful display of firelights that seems to trickle down to the sky. You watch as the front of the firework zooms around closer to the ground before immediately stopping directly in front of you. Strange man now rests in front of the doorway. Not the size of a gnome, not the size of a munchkin, but a man nonetheless, with a very curly mustache. As he looks to you, hello! Welcome to my abode!
I don't know who it is. Who is it?
I feel like this is Dave's reoccurring NPC Wandering Wheelbarrow, if I'm correct.
Oh.
I don't know. I could be wrong. No, it could be just similar
No, I
voice.
think you're right. Minnie is gonna frown, and I'm gonna flick him on the nose.
Ooh, as he does, you see his mustache unfurl a little bit every single time he talks.
Are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your
Right,
mind?
fireworks around an old lady, I'll have another stroke.
You could have bopped my nose into oblivion.
What
I
did
like you.
Okay.
What is your name?
It's Gertrude. What's yours?
He flutters in front of you with small ethereal wings behind him. It's a pleasure to meet you, Gertrude. My name is Wilburo the Wandering Wizard.
Oh, Wilbur the what?
Wandering Wizard.
Wandering
Although
wizard.
I haven't wandered in some time now.
This is, and I look at Rune. Let you speak for yourself.
She is like just so taken aback by all Minnie's hag acting, and Wilburo and the whole obscene thing. She's just, hi.
I'll hit her. Say your name.
Oh, Rose.
This is Rose. And I'll hit.
That
Your
was
name?
that was you, Al. That was you.
Oh.
She hit you.
I couldn't tell by the voice. I'm sorry. Al's kind of realized that he kind of like he's like, ah, crap, I can't really show my face, and he's gonna just, I'm the hired help, Albert Piddlebottom. He's like, crap, yeah, that should work.
Well, Rose Apple Al Piddlebottom, very peculiar name, but I like it nonetheless. What brings you out to my homestead in such a strange night?
I'm old and cold and I want a place to sit down.
Well, I might have just the place for you then. As he waves his hand in the air, the doors open up from behind him. Please, by all means, take rest and shelter here.
That was easy. Thank you. I'll just go in.
Yes, well, he looks towards Rose and Albert. Oops. In times like these, there's not enough friends on the road. And he gives a slight wink.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rune realizes she can't do voices. And she goes inside.
As you walk inside, the interior seems much larger than the outside. You can see it has a very cottagey feel to it, where most of the furniture and appliances all seem to be made out of the same wicker basket as the outside. As you all walk in, Wilbro looks back. Well, are you coming in as well? He stares directly at Fizz.
Oh, thanks for the invite, man. Doesn't drop the invisibility, just keeps walking in.
As you enter into the homestead, you find a roaring fire. It's warm, it's comforting, very different than anything you've experienced in the last, 2 days. Please, all of you, have a seat. As each of you find a place to sit, he looks to each of you. Well, where are my manners? And once again, with a flick of his wrists, suddenly, small cups of tea appear directly in front of you.
Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
What brings you out to my homestead on such a late evening?
Funny story about that. See, she was walking around, doing the things that Gertrude does, and we got a little lost, so we found this place. Right?
Right.
I'm never lost.
Right, yeah, she's never lost. You get out.
Very kind of you to take care of the elderly the way that you do.
You know, once they get up there in age, it's just you gotta do what makes them happy.
Right.
Pass me those biscuits.
Yeah, we'll definitely pass the biscuits. You get how it is. Al's just gonna pass the biscuits over to Minnie, and as he gives it to Minnie, he's gonna be like, "Put some in your pockets."
She'll wink at him.
See just a cup floating up and going down.
I take it you're all traveling from the Ruby City.
Yeah. Rune coughs, realizing Al isn't doing a voice anymore. Yeah, we are. We're on our way. We're actually traveling to the Bomb Spine Mountains.
Oh, the Balmine Sums, you say?
Yeah. So we just thought maybe we could take a rest here and sort of gather ourselves. It's a long trek ahead.
I don't get many visitors around here, other than occasionally the rapping on my door of a certain pride, but not too many visitors, no.
What pride?
The pride of the Ruby City, is that not where you're from?
Oh, yeah, I just wasn't sure if you meant like pride like courage or like the pride,
Yes, the pride.
Okay.
Well, why do you live all the way out here?
Well, I landed here some time ago.
Well, from
I've seen
where? What do you mean you landed here?
Did you fly?
In a sort, yes. But I come from another place. Another
What
time,
place?
per se.
Another time?
What did you
Yes.
say? Another time?
Another place.
Another time and place?
Yes.
Well, say more about that.
Well, our recollection from what I remember, the mind doesn't work the same way as it used to. I guess you could possibly say I'm from nowhere.
Hold on a second. Everybody hold on a second.
Oh,
my
you
friends.
fucker!
No! Dave! No! No.
Is going to be a story
Damn it!
for another day.
Oh, you're cutting. Oh,
You son of a bitch. David!
it's
Fine.
getting interesting. All right.
Taking a
Damn.
note quickly.
Here's
What'd you say?
From nowhere. And
From
question marks,
nowhere,
ask
question
about
mark?
nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask about nowhere.
Oh, did my mic cut out just at the part of the delivery?
No, we heard it.
We heard it.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right. I
we
thought
heard
it.
nowhere, yeah.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
Yeah,
why
we
we were
always do
freaking
that.
out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just saw in chat that I thought someone said that my voice cut out there for a minute, but I guess it didn't. We're all good. But with that said, that is where we are going to wrap up for the evening. Thank you all for joining us once again on our lovely little adventure. Is there anything that we need to call out or shout out or anything along those lines?
Check out the new Room Model Patreon. Go check it out there. We talked about it at the top of the episode, but a lot of cool stuff. We love interacting with you guys there. And,
Yep.
We do voice messages now, apparently.
We do.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you
apparently.
guys want an
Voice-
interactive message from one of the cast members in character, you could pick a character, you could pick a message. Let us know. We like doing stuff. It's fun.
We also do alarm clock sounds.
Wake up. Come on. Get up. You're not even trying to get up. Come on.
I'll just ah!
God.
What are you screaming about? Oh, they're trying to get up. Ah! Ah!
We'll do a combo one of Black and Scrump screaming at each other.
Business would just be like, why don't you just hit the snooze again?
It's all good, man. They don't even need you at work.
You snooze, you lose, man.
Oh, that's a good one, Dave.
Yeah.
That's why they pay me the big bucks around here.
Early Bloozle bird gets the Bloozle worm or something like that.
Well, Sarah, welcome in. Welcome to the Tripper family, my friend. We enjoy robes and Kool-Aid and blood snuggles at midnight, but we're definitely not a cult around here, right, Trippers? That's not something that we do.
Just a little.
Nope, for tax reasons, can't say that. But welcome in. We're glad to have you. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here. But with that, what?
Oh,
What?
I was just gonna ask if cults get sort of tax exemptions, though, like
We'll look
churches.
into it.
Probably, so it'd be
That's a
good.
conversation for another day.
That's a
Come
story
watch
for
Fireside
another day.
Chats tomorrow night with Raina as we
Yeah.
figured out the cult taxation bracket.
Oh, actually, do we want to do the announcement for that?
Yeah, so unfortunately, well, people on Sunday, it doesn't matter, it's already gone by. But for those in chat tonight, there will not be a fireside chat tomorrow night because we are preparing for our Friendsgiving. That is this Saturday. Dave and I are having a lot of friends over. Not all the friends that we have, but a lot of them. And we are prepping furiously to get everything ready. So unfortunately, no fireside chat stream this Wednesday, but we will be back next Wednesday.
It's happening. It's happening. Don't worry, we're not going to stream Friendsgiving. We have people coming over that aren't streamers, but we will make sure to take lots of pictures of myself and Jess as we slowly deteriorate over the course of the night.
I have a video on my phone of Jess giving a gorgeous rant about art.
Stop it.
Very passionate rant about art.
Just like, that's enough. That's enough.
That into existence.
It is not to be shown to anyone. I guess one last final shout out is the hidden gems category. Pretty cool thing we're going to try out here.
Nope, it's done.
Close.
I
So
mean, well, it's
if you
closed.
did
That
nominate
was
us,
still open
thank
for a few
you.
days.
Yes. Anyone who nominated us, thank you very much. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. The nominations come out November 11th. So I mean, fingers crossed. Again, it was still a long shot because we are a pretty small channel. But anyone who did take the time to put in a vote for us, we very much appreciate it. And fingers crossed. It would be really awesome. So yeah. Okay.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Aside from that, yes, we'll take pictures on Friendsgiving. And there's one last thing that I want to say for the evening. Given the day and the certain events that are happening, I just want to remind everyone that no matter where the future leads, we've got each other. Lots of love across the board, no matter what. Opinions are opinions. And honestly, we can look past those sometimes for the sake of friendship and camaraderie. And maybe we can make our little section of the world a little bit better of a place.
Mm-hmm.
But with that said, to all the adventurers out there, whether you find yourself in an icky, dark, dingy cave or tomb, or you're waiting around for your friends to finish their makeup, I beg you all, one word of caution. Be careful out there. You could trip. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.
Bye, all.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Have a
Bye.
good night.
Bye. Bye. Bye.